Don't go anywhere. Listen to this first. So, this is the original Ghana version, but a Nigerian musician called Moses Bliss sang this.
So I thank you, my Jesus. Thank you, my Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something because this Nigerian musician is catching fire or flags for singing this song, and people are trying to expose that he copied it from the Ghanaian version, which I believe is true. I believe he either got inspiration or copied it from that Ghanaian version. But what I'm gonna say here is gonna make a whole lot of sense to you, and it's gonna fundamentally change the way you think. First of all, click this icon here to share this video, and then you see this plus sign. Click it to follow me. If what I'm gonna teach right now changes your life, make sure you support me. My bank account is on my profile, so click here, get to my profile, you will see there is this book called Still Like an Artist. Go and read this book. People are asking me which book do I read because they know I have a very huge library in my house. Still Like an Artist, you see, it's a very small book, and I like books that are written like this. See, it's not hard to read. You see, there are some pages that the information will be just very big like this. I read very slowly, so this book took me 1 week to finish. But some people that read fast can finish it in 2 or 3 hours. I'm a very, very slow reader, but I read a lot. Okay? This book will change the way you think. 99% of the work of an artist is stealing. That is it. You have to steal inspiration from somewhere. You have to copy, clone. Do you understand? Creativity is really hard because to be creative, you have to reach the edge of human knowledge. Then you push it a little. Do you understand? You can't, if you are waiting to get to that point, you may never be creative with anything in your life. You understand? 99% of creativity is copy. Then you add a little ingenuity, just a little sprinkle of your own personal background, personal gift, talent, personal unique situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? This book, Still Like an Artist, they quoted people like Picasso. Have you heard of Picasso? One of the greatest artists ever. The guy said that most of his work is he stole the idea. If the guy see your work, next minute you are seeing him in an exhibition doing the same thing. But what people confuse is stealing the work of an artist, the idea behind the work, and applying that idea in your own scenario is different from plagiarism. Copying somebody is different from plagiarizing. When you are plagiarizing, you are lifting the work of that artist and fronting it as your own. For instance, if I went and downloaded their audio, or like Darling Jesus, if I downloaded it and put it in my own song as mine without giving them credit, if I've plagiarized, they can sue me, especially if we're in the same country, okay? So, but going somewhere, seeing something that works somewhere, lifting it and coming and apply it to your locality is not stealing. That is called art. That is what art is. All these rappers, are they the first to invent rap? Do you know all the rhythms and beats of rap? They are standard beats, rhythm of how rap should go that all these rappers are using. Are they the ones that invented it? The musical instrument you are playing, are you the one that invented it? So if you play, does it mean that you are stealing or that you are wrong for that? No. This Moses Bliss is a genius. His song is going viral because he's a genius. He gets them as sense. There's a very large Christian population in Nigeria, and they saw a song that went viral to Christians in Ghana. They said even people from other religions in Ghana love that song so much that they are vibing to it. And I think that song started from a Ghanaian university. They've mixed it. You understand? So this guy saw that it's already trending again. He took it and came to Nigeria. I'm assuming that that's what he did because I don't know. You understand? He might have composed it himself. I don't know. But if that's what he did, we need to give him kudos. In fact, some people need to be, featuring him in their songs. The guy is a genius. Then you listen to his voice. He now added his own voice, to give it a Nigerian flavor. That guy is pure genius. We don't see geniuses every day. Why are you attacking him? You don't understand art. This is the same thing with success. I tell people getting rich is an art. Getting out of poverty is an art. There is no science to it. There is no particular formula. But I'll tell you something. It's not a journey. See, getting rich is not a journey. You are not traveling to any useless place. If you want to get out of poverty, find somebody in your industry that was able to get out of poverty. Copy exactly what he did. Word for word. Copy it. Put in your own scenario. It will give you some success. But when you now apply your own unique background, talent, gift, ingenuity, creativity, small, it will now make it different. If I'm in a hood and everybody's pouring that hood and one guy went into music and succeeded, boom, I'm entering into music. Almost next minute, you see me in the studio. If I try it a number of times, I'll blow too. You understand? As long as I'm able to add my own ingenuity. If a song about Big Nyash is selling and I want to go into music, I'll sing Big Nyash. Let it sell first. Then I'll adjust it to Darling Jesus from Big Nyash, Darling Jesus. I'm saying, or whatever else is my own unique background. You need to learn to copy. You learn to copy. If you copy, you will succeed. Creativity is really hard. Ingenuity is one of the hardest. Innovation is overrated. It's too risky. Do you know how much? When people want to start software businesses, they want to come up with this idea that nobody has ever come up with. And then if you are presenting to them an idea that somebody else has come up with, they start asking you, but these other people do it. There are so many people in the industry that does it. That is rubbish. That's proof. If many people are doing it, that's proof that it's working. And if you want to get off the ground, you do what works first. Do you understand? If nobody is doing it, you have a unique idea and nobody has ever tried it, there's a problem. It's a warning sign. How come you're the only person in the whole city that is thinking about it? What if other people have attempted it and failed and there's a barrier there? Maybe there's a government law preventing people from doing it. Then you go in and spend all your energy building, setting up the business, everything. You realize that there's a law. It's illegal. So if you want to get out of any poor situation or succeed in any industry, forget about inventing anything. In fact, you should run from ideas that are unique. Look at the successful people. What are they doing? Copy. If you want to start church or ministry, look at successful churches. What do? You attend 5, 10, 15 successful churches. 1 per Sunday or 2 per Sunday. Then you get a rough idea of how they run their things. You apply it in your own ministry. Boom, you go. If you copy, 90 to 99% of your problem is solved. Because you are sure of what works. Then you can add a little sprinkle of innovation. This man, we need to encourage him, and we need more artists like that. If you are going to sing your own song, do you know how many artists that are rotting away? Their talent is rotting away in the hood because they are singing their own song, their own style. Fuck your style, man. Look at what is trending. We are in an era where Afrobeat is trending. Go and be singing reggae for us, you're mad. Reggae beat is outdated. You have to be a super duper genius to be able to sing a song in reggae in contemporary Nigeria and it will blow. And you can't know that whether you are such a genius or not until you spend your resources trying to sing that kind of song. You look at what is trending. Afrobeat is trending today. Tomorrow, some genius might be able to create a new branch or genre. Then everybody flows into that direction. Geniuses always lead, but according to one quote, they said there are singers and composers in the world. But the problem with the world is that there are usually thousands of singers to one composer. To become that one composer is hard. If you think making music is easy, go and look at how many years that people commit trying to learn how to sing, how to produce musical instruments. So many years. At the same time, whenever they finish and they produce a song, it doesn't sell. So if this guy is able to copy a song and make it trend, the guy is a genius. At Dove Cap, I even want to see some of his other songs. Man, I'm following him. Stop attacking him. You understand? You learn, you copy. If you're an upcoming musician and you see what he did, go to Ghana, copy more. He shock you. That's how you blow. Go to that place he found that thing, look for more inspiration around that place, copy, adapt it.